I'm a Spartan Artist, Shine Knight, the Bling the motherfucking Diamond. I'm Shiny Kills, and you're tuned in to Shiny Teen Entertainment live on this motherfucker with convicted truckers. Anyhow, I'll be seeing these videos and shit talking about steering wheel holders and all that shit. Well, right now I'm a steering wheel holder. I ain't got no motherfucking gears to change. And I do miss it a little bit, but I'm already used to driving this motherfucker. I have a 13 speed at the crib. And, I'm not trying to down talk nobody, but I like my manual. But I'm already getting used to driving this son of a bitch. And hopefully this will be mine one day. It's not the prettiest thing in the world. I want a Freightliner, but sometimes you can't get what you want, you know? They didn't have none available. Everyone always takes the Freightliner. I took me the ProStar, the International. But what can I say? I can't afford a brand new truck. I got a 2001 Volvo sitting at the house. I can't run the son of a bitch. It needs some work to it. I ain't got the money for it. It's a 13 speed. That's what I wanted. I like driving manual trucks, but I'm driving me a automatic 2019. I got it with 123,000 miles. Got my truck with 2 million miles at the house. You know what I'm saying? It's a good truck. You know, drives okay. Just ain't got no balls. And it's an automatic. But a lot of these guys say, "Oh, you're a steering wheel holder." That was not me, but they talk about all that shit. But half these guys talking all that shit, and I'm not downgrading nobody who came into the industry and had to get a trainer. But in my eyes, if you had someone train you and you ain't learned the routes yourself or the routes, and that means you ain't a motherfucking trucker. Damn you. And I guarantee you, all these truckers have been driving for 20, 30 years, had a motherfucking trainer, and they want to talk about these people who drive in automatics and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't their choice. It's just that they came in the industry when automatics is not existing anymore. It's lost existence in the industry. You know, I guess supposedly these automatics save fuel. You know, uh, I don't like it myself, but I ain't got no choice. This company doesn't get the manuals, so we can get a manual. I prefer manual, but what can I say? I ain't never had a motherfucking trainer since I started driving. Not one time have I sat with somebody that tell me how to do this or how to do that. I had to learn the hard fucking way, because I came into the industry with a small company, and everything I learned on my own. I ain't need no one to guide me and hold my hand and show me the route and say, hey, do this way, hey, do that way. I had to learn from experience. I've only been driving for about 2 years. In this day and age, most of you guys come in with a trainer and still fuck up, you know. But I think it's better to learn on your own because you're not learning other people's bad habits. And when you learn on your own, you'll know how to be precautious. It teaches you to be careful because you don't actually know what to do. So you're learning as you go, and you have to pay closer attention because you don't know the do's or don'ts. So, in my eyes, if you had someone hold your hand, you're not a trucker talking all that shit. You know, uh, when you have someone guide you, you feel too comfortable. You're like, I know I can do this or I know I can do that, and you make a mistake because you get comfortable. But when you ain't had no one show you nothing, you get used to second guessing everything, and and checking, double checking on everything because you don't want to make that mistake. And I think that's a good habit to gain because uh, you want to be careful out here. There's a lot of ignorant people out here, and you might get a trainer who wants to push you and say hurry up and pass them, hurry up and get in that lane. No, it ain't hurry up. Watch that mirror. Make sure you can you pass them and you can get over. Like pay attention. Don't say okay, well I'm gonna pass them and just jump over. No, make sure you got full clearance and you move over. You know, fuck who's behind you. You're driving your truck. When you cause that accident or you hit a car, it's on your license. So don't worry about the next man and rushing you and telling you hurry up and do it this way and having someone get impatient because you're not able to do it fast enough because they want to hurry up and get their miles in and hurry up and get to another trainer so they could train and get more miles and make money off you. Nah, man. They want to rush you and instead of guiding you and showing you the right way. A lot of times these trainers, instead of training you, they basically do let you learn on your own, but they're making money off you. They're not guiding you the right way, and when you go, it's like going by yourself. Like me, I went by myself, I made my own money. And these other guys, they get trained and they don't get paid, and trainer makes money off you and then teaches you the wrong way and fucks you all up. I mean, they might teach you the right way, but they're going to teach you their way. And then whenever you get on your own, you're going to try to do it their way when their way might not work out for you. And, your way is the best way. I mean, you can take theirs and add on to it, but when you learn from scratch on your own, well, in 3 months I done learned a lot compared to your 6 months, because you're learning his way 3 months, and then you got to get on your own for another, and then you got to find your way. I mean, maybe it's a good jump start and they can help you get into the industry a lot quicker, but I ain't never had that luxury to have someone hold my hand and tell me, hey, this is how you do it. I had to fucking learn the hard way. And I respect it that I had to learn the hard way. It's a good thing. Anyways, I'm a Spartan Dart, the Shine Knight, to bring the motherfucking diamond. I'm Shiny Gills. You're tuned in to Shiny G Entertainment live on this motherfucker.